Okay, if you're watching this video, you're probably super duper frustrated. I have finally figured out how to make these stupid grease guns work. There's one in here now, and this is working. This is a brand new grease gun. This was a brand new tube. I could not get this one to work. So here's what I ended up doing. You unscrew this, you put the tube in, okay? But when you open up these tubes brand new, you'll see that there's a gap of air here, and especially at the bottom. This is at the bottom, this is the top. So what I did to make this gun work is I held this new tube in my hand. I had my wife hold this one, and I used this butter knife, and I scooped up grease out of this tube that I could not get to work, the new tube, and I filled up the ends on both ends of the tube that's in here now. I filled it all the way up to the top, and then I even had like this is the top part where the head screws on. This is the head up here. I had it like a little mound right here, and so when I put it back together, you pull this out, the plunger, you pull it all the way out and lock it, and I put the tube in, and then when I put the tube all the way in, I didn't think the plunger, the round part on the plunger was going inside the tube. So what I did is I put the new cartridge in it, and it didn't seat all the way down. And so what I did is I went and I got this back, and I was screwing it in here, and a lot of grease was coming out right here, trying to get the thread started. And I pressed in real hard, and I got it to go in, which means that plunger went inside the new tube. And so I finally got it, the thread started. I only started it a few times, and then I loosened this, and I only brought it down to about half. And then I started pumping, and it was squirting grease. It's like, all right, I'm getting there. So then I tightened everything up, wiped it all down, and now it should work. Yep, it's working. See that? It's working. That's all I did. I tried every other thing about the bleeding the air and all the stuff that these other guys are saying. None of that worked until I got the old one that I couldn't get to work, scooped it up with this knife, filled that sucker both ends so there's no air in it. Oh, and I also put grease inside the head here. So I put grease in there. So when I put this together, there was no air in there at all. And it works like a charm. That's the secret. Share this and like this video. Subscribe if you like this. I'm going to do some more. I just retired partially, and I'm going to do some a lot of new videos. But hopefully this helps you. I know it's very frustrating. Thanks a lot.